Paw Patrol the Dino Movie came out in Japan, and it even came out in English. However, only in 2 movie theaters in Tokyo, which is nowhere near where I was. So, me and little Marshall headed to Kyoto, to the very tall and fancy station where we could catch the Shinkansen, the bullet train, over to fancy Tokyo Station. But before the movie, there were plenty of events, so we headed to the metro to get to Odaiba first of all. In Aqua City, they had a bit of a Dino Movie event set up. One of the Village Vanguard pop-up stores with the sky balloon, plus some cute little standees with the renders. The Toys R Us downstairs also had a cute little Dino Toys display, and a fun model lookout. And since the aim of the day was to see the North American dub, and since there's so little of it where I live, I decided to get American food. Ribs. With a rainbow bridge view. The restaurant was supposed to give out Dino Movie gifts and had a sign to say they would, but, well, they just said, we don't have them. Luckily, there was a parallel offer where you could redeem your receipt for a badge, so I got something. Honestly though, the Aqua City event was a bit of a bust. The meet and greet was last week, the giant balloon and stamp rally hadn't started yet, and even though Marshall met some other Dalmatian pups, there was a picture of a scary lady with them. So we headed to the next place there was an event, the Tokyo Dome. Well, we planned to stop by Akihabara on the way, but suddenly there was a crazy downpour, so we just looked from inside and moved on. If Aqua City was a bit of a dud though, it was a million times better than Tokyo Dome. Basically all they had was these soggy signs to do an electronic stamp rally, which required the NFC-F tech only they use, so we couldn't even do anything. They at least had a nice standee of 2 oh so very cute boys, plus Timmy wrapped around a column. These events were pretty underwhelming though. But hey, the arcade had both Sega games, the first time I've seen both together. Still adore this Marshall statue. And there were new enormous giant-headed chase plushes from Sega too, but I didn't want to carry that back halfway across the country. So finally we headed to Roppongi, where the movie was being shown in English. Lots of statues of one of Paw's forebears in the preschool world were there too. Plus, in the distance, the less original of Tokyo's 2 iconic towers. And then, it was time. After the movie, it was already dark, so I went to my hotel near the other iconic tower in Tokyo. That's right, Tokyo Skytree, the tallest tower in the world, though 2 skyscrapers are taller. And from there, we headed to the airport and hopped on a cheap flight to Osaka. Why not go back the way we came? Well, there was another pup event right by the airport, so it was convenient to head straight there. This one had bigger, better cutouts, and a stamp rally that actually worked. You just scanned the QR codes, and filled in the pups on a collage. No green or orange, I'm afraid. Once you finished it, it'll let you download a nice wallpaper, plus you got a sticker pack. But there was more excitement to be had. Yes, a meet and greet. Tough gig in the summer heat. Sky even looked a bit tan. Marshall was super happy to see me, of course. Sky, too. Their little performance was adorable. This was definitely better than Tokyo. She tells them to get ready, and their little sprucing up routine is so precious. Slight shame we didn't get the Dino Movie outfits, though. A very sweet little sibling relationship. I'd see the movie again that day in Japanese, so this time we opted for more Japanese fare. These are the merch offerings they had at both movie theaters. I got a little hologram folder plus this little Marshall patch keychain thingy. Then it was time for movie viewing too, and then home. Alas, waiting for me in the mailbox were 2 super cute pups I could've taken with me. Capping things off, I went back to the local arcade and won the giant chase. Also, this Nick Wilde is sus. Got Kamukura Ramen again to get the sticker set I didn't get last time. And now you can see context for how huge this chase and his giant head are. Oh, and I also won a very cute baby Simba. And finally started to set up the Dino Movie section of my gallery. Lots more still to come, including what will be the jewel of my collection. But you'll have to wait and see for that one. Alright, why not click here to see my favorite trip little Marshall and I have been on this past year or so, to see the paw attractions they have in Jakarta. Or why not click here to see another Japanese meet and greet, this one with Zuma. That's all for today though, and I'll see you guys again next time.